Well, hey there, guys. Welcome to Still Up with 6. You know it's time because Chris is doing his little drums.
Yeah,
what are you doing here?
What you guys don't know is I do the drumming for that little thing that comes in. I wish I did.
I'm Heidi Alaga. Thank you so much for waking up with us.
Yeah, I'm Chris Rogers. Thanks for joining the conversation. Good morning to you, Marion. Good morning to you, Ronnie. Marion says she's not seeing anything, but hopefully she is seeing something now as we are waking up with you guys.
We're getting a special delivery.
We have a special delivery right here on Still Up with 6. A Still Up with 6 exclusive.
You can come a little closer.
Yeah,
we're going to lose the donuts.
This is a rare appearance of the woman that leads this show, our executive producer, and she delivers some donuts.
Show your hand at least. There it is.
There's the hand.
She's a real person.
Yeah. On this National Donut Day, take a look at this, and look at this. This was, what was it, a dozen donuts, and now we're down to 5.
5
and
donuts.
I think a lot of that has to do with Zach Scott.
Yep. Where is he? Somewhere. He ran away. All right, we'll talk about donuts in just a little bit, but first
we'll do a little taste test a little bit later in the show. I know you guys are probably looking forward to that.
Yeah, probably not.
Let's talk about this, because you were telling me about this in the break here, and is this coming to Texas?
No. So here's what's happening. Well, not yet, at least. They're testing it out. Walmart is testing out the service where you buy groceries right from there, as you do with know H-E-B and other stores as well. You can buy the groceries and they will actually deliver them to your home, but not just to your doorstep. They will actually come inside your house and put all of the food away for you.
I don't know about this. Would you be comfortable with that?
I don't know about this.
I don't need someone to come in and put my groceries away for me. At this point, are they going to cook it for me? Are they going to do my dishes?
That would be convenient, I think. Now, this is only happening in Florida, Missouri, and Pittsburgh right now, but they might expand this, and they enter. You're probably wondering, how is this safe? Am I going to trust them? Do I leave my key under the doormat? How does this work? Well, you actually, they enter using a smart entry technology, and it has a camera for you to see everything happening. Now, this would be really convenient for maybe celebrities, who don't want to be seen at stores, or maybe really, really, really busy parents who can't even... Maybe.
I kind of with Marion this morning. Marion says, no thanks, I'm right there with you. I can do my own grocery shopping. And if I need to do at-home delivery, you got to find a system that you're not coming into my house.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I just, at this point, why? Why are we doing this? How is this safe? I know we discussed this a couple of months ago with the possibility of Amazon doing this. I just don't think that I could trust somebody doing this to my house, coming in, putting things away.
Ronnie says no to home intruders bearing apples and cheese. Yeah. Robbers. I think people are with me this morning. I think that anytime someone's like, yeah, I'm going to hop into your home, it's like, yeah, you mentioned before, delivery people coming into your home. It's like, well, no, actually, there needs to be some sense of privacy.
Yeah, especially, what do you have to clean the house, and do you have to make sure what if they don't like the way Zach Scott is right behind our screen. What was that? That was amazing. A little cameo. It's magic.
A little guest appearance there.
No, I think that, celebrities are not shopping at Walmart,
okay.
Ronnie.
Thank you, Ronnie. You know what? I was going to call her out for that, too. What do you think? Celebrities, Brad Pitt's making a pit stop at the produce section at Walmart? Thank you, Ronnie.
You never know. You never know. Marion saying not about trust, but no. Tim saying I had H-E-B delivered just to check it out, and it was a good idea. Walmart should do the same, but I don't know about coming into the house. So, yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
Abigail's saying that her safety comes first. She has 2 small children. Yeah, I agree. And this is coming from Gil. Nope, they can leave it outside my door. Too many what ifs in this situation. Yeah, it's one of those situations, and I don't know why this reminds me of this, but those dog walking situations where they come into your house, get your dog, walk your dog. And we had a situation in Texas where there was some nefarious activity going on inside the house. And, I would be uncomfortable if you come in, maybe they pet my dog, they're dropping off my groceries, they're looking through my cabinets. Even if they don't take anything, your sense of privacy is just violated, I feel like.
And Ronnie brings up a good point. Well, how about pets? Could be a big problem there. Yeah, I know Louis would not be happy seeing somebody he does not know delivering groceries, let alone opening things and putting things back for me. Thomas saying, hi, Zach.
Yeah, Zach, of course, made a little guest appearance there. Not familiar with how Still Up with 6 works. You don't just walk right through Zach Scott. Well, I mean, we might get Zach in here a little bit to talk about the weather, but of course, last time we had Zach on here, it was a lot more to talk about, but it's just going to be hot this weekend. Yeah,
all right, let's talk about this. Flip phone challenge. This is a real-life thing. A company is willing to pay you $1,000 to use a flip phone. So we got to get rid of these iPhones we've got here. And use a flip phone for a full week. That means no social media, and you get $1,000. Of course, there are some.
I used to have this exact phone.
You did?
Yeah, this exact phone I used to have, and those were the simpler days. I actually wouldn't mind if everyone went back to the, hey, have a good day, Marion. I wouldn't mind if everyone got back to this. Now, if you had this back in the day, Heidi,
That was my dream.
Yeah.
This is like, all right, you're bringing back you're opening my scars right now because I've always wanted a pink Razor phone, right? And so I never got one. I never did. And so now
now's your
seeing
chance.
one.
Now's your chance.
And I know,
you
Chris,
get paid to get it.
You were going to say if you had one, you were a cool kid.
One of the coolest.
Well, now
That's
you
how
know where I stood growing up. I wasn't a cool kid at all.
Well, so what's the deal here, and how can they verify you're not using social media?
Well, there's
Do you have to turn in?
Yeah, you got to turn in your stuff. There's a lot of little things, and not everyone qualifies, so you can't just say, hey, I'm going to get a flip phone and I'm going to get $1,000. You've got to apply. It's a whole process like anything else, but the big question is, would you do it? I mean, for $1,000, 7 days. I don't know. I love tweeting. I love being on Facebook,
I'm
Instagram.
definitely going to look into this because I want to see if I can get involved with this. I would love to do this because I sometimes find myself being on my phone for the sake of being on my phone. You know, back in the day, a cell phone was utilitarian, so you just kind of, when you needed to call someone, you called someone. You needed to text, and you didn't even have texting conversations. It was kind of like, where are you?
Yeah.
What time?
Coming
you know
home.
What I mean? It wasn't just like, hey, what's going on? What's up?
Yeah, I don't know. Heck yeah, not a problem,
Yep.
Thomas saying. Yes, from Abigail as well. I would for sure.
Yeah, a lot of people would.
We're getting so many yeses.
Yes, Rose. Yeah, you guys, let's all sign up and see if one of us gets it and see how that experience is.
Here's the thing. I don't think for me necessarily it's about if I can or can't, if I will or won't participate and try this. It's if I can keep up with it and not use my social media.
Well, you got to give up your phone. I feel like you'd have to turn in your phone to me,
Yeah.
and so I'd have to withhold it from
But
you.
there's also my computer at my desk where I would go on social media, and I think I'd find a way. I don't know. I think I'm too much addicted.
Is it $1,000 a month or a year? So
It's the 7 days.
It's just for 7 days you get $1,000, Josh, which was an even better deal. My first flip phone was the size of a boot. It's a pretty large phone there, Ronnie. Yeah, my flip phone was like a brick.
Really?
Yeah.
I used to have the Sidekick, that one that flipped.
Didn't even have color.
Oh, my first one, I'm trying to remember what it was. I think it was a dark blue Motorola. That's what it was.
And I think our digital director, Leah, says, remember having to push through all those buttons to get the right letter to send a text? Yeah, do you remember the T9?
Goodness. Yep. Oh my goodness. 3 for an H. It was just a whole thing.
Oh my God, what a process. You imagine how privileged we are and how lazy we are now. Sometimes I get angry at autocorrect. I'm like, that's not what I was going for.
Yeah, or like you're trying to tell it to auto text via voice text, and it doesn't say the right word. So many yeses. Tim saying, I do the flip phone and check on social media on the tablet or laptop. I don't think that's allowed, but that's what I would do as well.
Yeah, that's a little loophole there. But I don't know how they could check you out. I mean, I guess they could see the activity.
The activity. Oh, that'd be
keep updating your
easy.
status. Loving this flip phone.
Yeah, me with my flip phone
Giving
with the
yourself
selfie.
away, yeah, with the iPhone.
Alicia saying for $1,000, yep. Josh was saying, oh yeah, I'm down. So I think a lot of people are saying yes, they would. I think it's necessarily for me about if I could do this. Leland saying yes, this would be awesome.
I want to try to get involved in this. I think that those were simpler days. I would like to get back involved with the flip phone. And it's a conversation starter for sure.
Oh yeah, here's my flip phone.
You know, I saw a guy the other day and I was intrigued. I saw him walking and he had the BlackBerry. He still had the BlackBerry with the stylus and everything. And I was like, that is an interesting man.
Really?
That's a guy who didn't let go. And
That's a news story.
Yeah. Man, yeah, the headline, man still owns BlackBerry. Do you guys have, I wanted to ask you guys at home, do you guys still have home phones? I know that a lot of people have cut the cord when it comes to home phones.
Yeah, I haven't seen a home phone in a long time, actually. Wow. I'm trying to remember. Well,
Yeah.
I think my family, my mom cut the cord on that earlier than most people did.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
we had a home phone. We had a home phone growing up, and I remember that was a big deal when the phone rang. Oh, who is it?
Oh,
Who
yeah.
is it?
And then,
Who's calling?
And then it
You'd
got
rush to the phone.
modernized, and you got the caller ID. Remember, days before caller ID, you had no idea. Then you got caller ID, or it would tell you call from
Mom,
whoever.
cell.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this was I'm talking about the home phones back in the day where you don't have the caller ID come through. You got to pick it up. You got to see who it is.
Oh yeah, that was fun and mysterious. Autumn saying my aunt still uses a flip phone. Abigail, I remember my BlackBerry days. Mary says she goes without a phone on vacation all the time. Now, Mary, this is something that when I get married and have kids of my own, when we go on family trips, I think that's something I want to implement. I think that that's important.
Yeah, just cutting the cord that way. Hey, so we're hearing from Chantel and Karen. Both of them say they still have a home phone. I'm interested, guys. That's pretty cool. Do you get often? Do you get calls on that, or is it a lot of telemarketers, or do you use it often? I mean, that's nothing wrong with still having a home phone. I have a BlackBerry, but it's brand new. That's coming from Mary.
And another comment here, adult kids would rather text than call. We would rather hear their voices. Give us the flip phone and watch head spin. So Thomas saying the kids would not like this.
Not know what to do, especially the kids who come up on the the iPhone generation, who have only known the iPhones, have only known smartphones. It would be certainly interesting to see how they'd react. I think that it's cool to see that people still have home phones. It's cool to see people still have flip phones and Blackberries. I think that sometimes we get all so caught up in these things.
We do, and we want the latest version and the upgrade. Ronnie's saying, always wanted to see a cell phone with a rotary dial. Just thought that would be fun. That's the one where you spin, right?
Yeah, it's the rotary. You have to get to the number.
Okay, that was my dream, having one of those phones.
Why was that your dream?
Those are so
It's just
fun.
a hassle.
It's a hassle, but it's like, it's fun.
Yeah, it's a little, I guess
it's
it's
like
a little
an antique.
Fun. Well, if you didn't grow up with it. Okay, listen, I'm loving your guys' comments this morning. Joshua says a lot of spam on landlines. Yeah, I would imagine there would be.
Yeah.
Autumn says no home phone here, but I know older people that still have home phones they still use every day.
Wow, and then Chantel bringing in a good point here. A lot of spam. It's great, though, during storms when cells are jammed. That is a great idea there, yeah, especially during storms, which we see here in Central Texas.
Arya saying, I have a home phone number, but I don't have a home phone plugged into it. So, Arya, hopefully people aren't trying to contact you on your home phone, can't get through.
Yeah. Oh, I saw the landline in Owensville. You have no idea the value.
Yeah, maybe one day it's going to be worth something. I'm
surprised, guys. This is actually really, really awesome.
Oh, Sissy knows the deal.
Oh,
the Razor was
Sissy.
the latest and best. I was cool. Sissy was a cool girl. She had the Razor. Heidi didn't. Sissy's cooler than Heidi.
Sissy is cooler than Heidi. All right, let's talk about this. Bradley Cooper has split from his girlfriend.
I was hoping you were getting to the donuts.
The donuts, no.
We got to talk about Bradley Cooper
We have
first.
to talk about Bradley Cooper because you called this. This is something that you actually called. He's splitting from his girlfriend. He is split from his girlfriend, Irina Shayk. They have a daughter together. A lot of people saying, will he date Lady Gaga?
Well, this all comes after that charged performance. We'll say romantically charged, maybe otherwise charged performance. Where is it? The Oscars, right?
Yes, the Oscars, when they performed together. I believe that video is coming up right there.
Hey, guys, take a look at the look that I'm about to point out here in a second. And you're going to tell me if you're, put yourself in the situation.
Okay.
You're dating Bradley Cooper, all right? And maybe you will in the near future. Maybe send a little DM. And you see your man Bradley, all right, he's singing. This is part of the performance. This is part of everything that's going on. Wait for the look, Heidi. And you tell me how comfortable you'd be.
Let's see the look here from Bradley. They've got a chemistry that's undeniable for sure. And you saw that in A Star Is Born. You can only do so much acting, I think. They do have a chemistry.
Ready?
Ooh,
here it comes.
ready?
Here it comes.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
And get this, his girlfriend was front center there in the performance. So, yeah, they're calling it quits, and you called it, Chris.
I did call it. Hey, people are still weighing in. They have to use dialable portable phones. Everyone has a landline in the UK. Oh, that's interesting. I have a landline. I'm not afraid to use it. Hey, Dawn, yield that landline. Not afraid to use it. That's pretty cool. Let's get to the donuts.
All right, let's talk about this.
Let's get to the donuts. It's National Donut Day. Because last time we talked about the burgers, people had some great recommendations. So comment below where your favorite donut place is in Central Texas. It can be a chain, it can be a local spot, doesn't matter.
Yeah, tell us where. And Dunkin' Donuts has deals for you guys today. If you get one free original donut with the purchase of a drink. Krispy Kreme just giving you a free donut, so go grab one. I know Fruit Loop Donuts as well are coming back, and Carl's Jr. has free ones all weekend long. And
so what do we got left here? I think this is the classic glazed here.
The original glaze there.
Hold it up for the people at home.
We don't have much left, actually, now that I think
about
it.
a whole lot. It looks like the newsroom got to it. We got the peanut butter one. Which one are we going to try here? Let's split one.
Okay, let's
do a little taste
one.
test.
A taste
now,
test.
it's a scale of 1 to 5 donuts. 5 being the best donut you've ever had, 1 being not good. All right, let's split it right here on the show.
All right, so someone's saying Shipley's, which is what we have right here.
Okay.
Happy National Donut Day from Autumn. I hear Dunkin' may be coming to Temple. I know they just opened a location in Waco. And we got to give them a shout out.
Okay.
Let's see.
This is going to be your standard donut, your classic donut. Nothing extra, no frills. That's going to be on a scale of 1 to 5. That's a 2.8.
Yep, 2.6 for me.
2.6.
Now,
I think you need more sugar and more frills, more sprinkles maybe.
Let's see what people are saying. Round Rock Donuts all day. From Joshua. Chantel saying Top Donuts, Cameron, Texas. Simple chocolate glaze is my favorite. My favorite is a chocolate cake from Krispy Kreme. I love it. It's so good. And I also love, shout out to all the donut places, but I personally, Krispy Kreme is my favorite.
Ronnie says Shipley Bullseye is amazing and Top Donuts and Clean on Clear Creek. This is why we love talking to you guys in the morning. You guys give such great recommendations.
Especially because, you know, you think about donuts, you think about those chain places, you know, like Dunkin' and Shipley's and stuff. But I love hearing all these places we've never heard of. So continue weighing in, telling us what donut places you like the most and what your favorite flavor is.
Yeah, we are running out of time here on the show. We had a great conversation with you guys, and we're going to see you Monday morning. Thanks for waking up with us every single morning on Still Up with 6. We love having the conversation with you.
Have a great weekend and grab a donut today. We'll see you Monday.